Hey guys, Erin here. We are at tip number 9. If you've been following along, we have been sharing the top 10 biggest mistakes that I see CPA candidates making that really impact their abilities to succeed on the CPA exam. So it takes an otherwise really well qualified candidate and can impact their chances of succeeding on the exam. So, tip number 9, we are talking about taking a break. So, imagine you have gotten started studying. You've maybe even sat for one or more sections, and then you just start to feel burned out. Or maybe you fail an exam and you decide, well, I need to take a break. I'm going to just step away from this. I'm going to put that on the back burner for now. I'm going to move on and do something else, and I'll come back to it. There are certain cases, I should clarify, there are certain times when taking a break is actually okay. Let's assume that you are already working full time. Maybe you're in the tax practice and you're coming up to busy season. And it's not likely that you're going to be able to get good, solid, consistent studying in while you're working increased hours. That's different. That's not what we're talking about here. That's not a break. That's a scheduling, an intentional scheduling decision that you're making. I'm talking about those breaks that are unplanned, that otherwise you would be studying for the exam, that it's not necessarily work related, but you are taking a break because either you're just not into it anymore, or something else is going on. So I would recommend not doing this. This is one of the biggest mistakes. It's made it onto our list of top 10s for a number of reasons. Number 1, because your clock is still ticking. If you have passed an exam, your window has started. You have to pass all 4 exams within 18 months. So unless everything else goes perfectly, you don't have time to take long extended breaks. That clock is ticking, and you might really want that time back months from now as you're getting up to your 18-month window closing, right? So we want to make sure you're taking advantage of the time that you have during that 18-month window, making the most of it. Secondly, this is not usually a factor of I just don't feel like it. It's actually really about something else. It's about that you're burned out and that you're not taking good care of yourself early on in the process. So I always recommend that as you're studying, make sure you are incorporating time for other things. Make sure you are taking a day off every week, at least one day a week, where you do not study, where you give yourself a break, you step away from the material, and you do something fun. You do something for yourself. Make sure you're doing the things that fill your cup. We talked about that in a previous tip, so check it out. And you also want to make sure that you are incorporating time for the rest of your life, whether that's a vacation, whether it's even just a short weekend away, a whole weekend off. Make sure you are building those into your study plan so that you don't ever feel like you need to walk away altogether or take a big extended break. If we don't allow yourself to get into a full burnout state, the likelihood that you're going to want to take a full-on break is going to minimize. You won't feel the need to walk away for months at a time, and you won't waste valuable time in your 18-month window. Hope this helps. Stay tuned for tip number 10. We'll see you soon. What's going on, everybody? If you liked that video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like that. We'll be sharing lots of tips and tricks designed to help you crush it on exam day.